Welcome to today's sports news discussion. I'm Maya, and joining me is Finn. We're covering some of the latest updates from the NFL, MLB, and international soccer.
Hi, Maya. Great to be here. Let's dive into the stories.
The San Francisco Giants have suspended payment to injured outfielder Harrison Bader after he aggravated his left foot injury in a scooter accident last weekend. The reporting indicates this decision comes as Bader was set to meet with a foot and ankle specialist.
That's quite a development. How does this suspension of pay typically work in such cases? Is it standard practice for the Giants or MLB teams?
Typically, when a player is injured and their actions outside of baseball activities aggravate the injury, teams can suspend pay. The specifics can depend on the player's contract and the circumstances.
So the contract likely has clauses about conduct or behavior that could affect injury status. Did the reporting mention anything about Bader's contract specifics?
The articles didn't go into detail about Bader's contract, but they did mention that his first season with the Giants has been disappointing and is now complicated by this injury.
It sounds like Bader's season is going from bad to worse. What's the latest on his injury and the planned specialist visit?
The reporting says Bader was to fly to Indianapolis to meet with a specialist a day after the scooter accident. It seems the Giants are taking a firm stance on the matter.
That's interesting. I wonder if this will have any broader implications for how teams handle player injuries and outside activities.
That's a good point. It might set a precedent, or at least spark discussions about player conduct during injuries.
Let's switch gears to the 49ers. I heard Ricky Pearsall is out for the season due to a knee injury. Can you confirm that?
Yes, that's correct. The San Francisco 49ers wide receiver Ricky Pearsall will undergo season-ending knee surgery to repair a torn PCL. General Manager John Lynch confirmed this on Saturday.
That's a significant blow to the 49ers offense. How did Pearsall's injury happen, and what's the expected recovery time?
The reporting indicates Pearsall experienced swelling in his right knee due to the PCL injury, which he sustained last season. The exact recovery time wasn't specified, but it's expected to be lengthy.
As a first-round pick from 2024, this is a tough start to his career. I wonder how this injury will impact the 49ers' strategy for the rest of the season.
The 49ers will likely need to adjust their offense and rely more on other receivers. It'll be interesting to see how they adapt.
There's been quite a stir in international soccer, with UEFA losing confidence in FIFA president Gianni Infantino. Can you explain what's happening there?
Yes, UEFA has expressed lost confidence in Infantino following his abandoned plan to sell stakes in the World Cup to private equity. The proposal faced significant backlash from various corners of the soccer world.
That plan was quite controversial. What were the main concerns that led to its abandonment?
The main concerns were about the transparency and potential financial implications for FIFA and the World Cup. Many stakeholders opposed the idea, citing it as a shabby, backroom, opaque deal.
So the pushback came from multiple directions, including other governing bodies and possibly fans. Did Infantino's decision to abandon the plan come as a surprise?
Apparently not entirely. The reporting suggests that Infantino faced mounting pressure and criticism, which eventually led to his decision to scrap the plan.
It's significant that UEFA has now lost confidence in Infantino. What are the potential next steps or consequences for Infantino and FIFA?
UEFA has vowed to pursue a full review of the matter and stated that no option should be off the table. This indicates there could be further action or repercussions for Infantino.
This story ties into the previous one. Infantino abandoning the private equity plan seems to be a direct result of the massive pushback. Can you elaborate on the reaction to this decision?
The reaction has been largely positive from those who oppose the plan. Infantino's statement indicated that the divisions caused by the proposal were no longer in the interest of the original objective.
It's interesting that Infantino framed it as listening to the concerns of various stakeholders. Do you think this will help restore confidence in his leadership?
It's hard to say. While abandoning the plan might alleviate some immediate pressure, the fact that UFA has lost confidence suggests deeper issues.
Let's move to the NFL again. There's an update on Buffalo Bills safety C.J. Gardner-Johnson after his injury during training camp. What's the latest?
The initial reports were concerning as Gardner-Johnson was carted off the field with a lower right leg injury. However, more recent news suggests that the situation might not be as severe as initially thought.
That's a relief. The Bills must be breathing a sigh of relief if the injury isn't as serious. Do we know what exactly happened during the practice?
The reporting indicates that Gardner Johnson hurt his right leg during a training camp practice. The exact details of the incident weren't specified.
As a key acquisition for the Bills, Gardner Johnson's health is crucial. I hope he recovers quickly.
Absolutely. The Bills likely have contingency plans, but having their safety back would be a significant boost.
Well, that's all for today's discussion. Thanks for covering these stories with me, Maya.
Thanks, Finn. It's been a pleasure discussing these updates with you.
And to our listeners, thanks for tuning in. Until next time.
Cheers.